Hey, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Blessed day, honey. How you? What's going on? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Nature's Crush? How you doing? Y'all, um, I just wanted to come in and say hello because I wasn't on yesterday. Took a little break and I kind of feel like I still need a little break, but I didn't want to go 2 days in a row without saying hello. So, Imma hang out for a second. Imma hang out for a second and wait for a couple more people to come in, and then, don't be looking at me like that. Don't be looking at me like that. And then suddenly, I don't know, I got my stomach just got queasy, I don't know. So, yeah. I hope everybody is okay, though, and doing well. I'll show you this snippet roll I did, I think the other day we were on. Yeah, I just all of a sudden I just got ugh. I felt ugh. And my head started hurting. And I'm like, okay, I know I haven't eaten yet, but what is actually happening right now? Yeah, it's nothing nice. It's nothing nice. Good morning, boo boo. That is nothing nice. And that's what I'm starting to feel a hot flash coming on now. And just general blah. I don't know what happened. It comes and goes. One minute I'm fine, and then the next minute I feel like just put me in the bed. Just can I just please go to bed? And that's kind of where I'm feeling right now. What? You too, boo boo? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just not feeling. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. Um, I think I'm gonna go and I know this is a stomach issue, just trying to chill before I log in. Oh, boo, I hope you feel better. Something. Collective, the collective energy is just not where it's supposed to be. And then my my beautiful I gotta find another Mr. Coffee, my little thing that keeps let's see, this thing right here. It looks a hot mess because it has been well loved. Um, has decided to stop working. But I have used her quite a bit. So it's the thing I use to keep my tea warm all day. And now it decided to stop. So my light stopped working. Now my little burner for my tea has stopped working. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, pull it together. But sometimes you have to be okay with it not being together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, this I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You know? So I did. It's not. It's plugged in, the outlet's on. It's burnt out. I did. I've had it for a long time. I got the worth. I got the value out of it for sure. I got the value out of it for sure. So I'm not mad. And they weren't that expensive. I think when I bought that, I'm probably paid like $10 for it. It wasn't what? You awake? Um My little Mr. Coffee heater thing. This little thing that you put your coffee on. It's been through it. That you put your coffee on and keep it warm all day. Yeah. She did, but it was only, like I said, it was only like $10. It may not even been $10 when I got it. And I've had it for such a long time. So I got my money's worth out of it. Yes, I love it. It keeps my tea warm all day, coffee, whatever, all day long. You can also use it if you're in a space where you don't want to burn a flame. You can put your candle on it. It's like a candle warmer, and just it'll you know it was good. I can't even remember where I got it. Probably at something like Big Lots. Probably got it something like Big Lot, even though Big Lots is closed now. But I'm sure. Let's see. I'm curious to see how much they are on the Big A coffee. They got more high tech ones, $21. Let's see, there's one right there, $9, $10. Got pretty good reviews too, $10. Yeah, so they got cuter ones, real cute ones. Here's one for $8. The $8 one, you could get it today. It's got 4.4 thousand reviews. It's a 4.4 rating. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. So, yeah, they're not that expensive. Hello, Lorraine. How are you? I'm wonderful, sweetheart. How are you? Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I am trying to be I am okay. I'm just a little off. You've had those days where you're fine, but you're just a little off and you just need space. I think that's where I am. Yesterday, I had so much to do and I just needed to sit down and get some work done. And I wasn't really able to get everything done that I needed to get done. So, um, I got to get that done today. What else I got to do today? I'm working on finishing up some of the um, details for the craft weekend. You're not feeling good today either? What is happening? Morning, Angela. Morning, Gemma girl. Everybody is not feeling, everybody feeling off today. That's interesting. That's real interesting. Everybody feeling off. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you know how women around each other all the time will sync up. Maybe that's what's happened. Maybe that's what's happening. Yes, get your tea. Get your tea. Get some peppermint tea. Is it peppermint? Help you soothe? Ginger. Ginger tea. Help you soothe yourself if you haven't. Tea is a thing for me. Yeah, I gotta tomorrow is 2 weeks out from the big weekend, y'all. I'm super excited. I'm very, very excited about this situation. Clearly, yes. So we syncing up, not feeling well. Everybody's not themselves today. So yeah. It is. I saw the comments. Is it more than what I saw? It is? You gotta tell me. Where can I see it? Is it on your page? I'm so excited about that. I'm so grateful. That's so much fun. I y'all, I really want this. Okay, great. I would love to see. I know one person did a review that, purchased it from me, but if there's more, please do tell. Tag me. Um, y'all, I really want this. Like, I really want this. Mm. Like, I'm keeping this. I had this. I found some old charms, some really cute little charms. And, if I can pick it up. Like little, like that's rose quartz. There's some opal, just little charms. And so I took them off and I'm gonna put them in my little charm box. And this is a really hard card. I do that from time to time, like here, nice tags off clothes and stuff, really hard ones. This already has the eyelet in it, all that. I said, oh, that's a nice tag. This one has eyelets in it. Um, just paint it and turn it into something else instead of throwing them away. I don't keep every tag, but those really nice, those nicer tags, I do. Yep. Um, it's a good box. What did I miss? Who got a box? Get back to. Okay, there it is. Oh, I didn't realize I had this many people in here. Hey, y'all. Hello, everyone. Hey, Sonya. It's a good box, Savannah. Who is that? Um, who was that said that? I, I do, I do, I do, I do. Yeah, I can't remember who said it. It wasn't Forrest Gump's. I feel like I want to say Forrest Gump for whatever reason, but I know it's not that. Okay. Um, yeah. What I want this paper thing to work. It's working, but I want it. I don't think I have wanted something like so laser wanted the whole paper. I want a paper line. Just I want to be um paper rose or 49 in market or graphic 45 or companies like that. I do not. Good morning. I do not want to be recollections. Paper studio. I don't want to be that. But I do want to be. So that's my big, hairy, audacious goal for the day. Yeah. You do? Yes. I'm gonna claim that. I'm claiming that. I want for everybody to find their thing and make it happen. That's what I want for you. I want Melissa's books, her coloring books, to be in places, even though it's gonna have to be independent bookstores these days, because um a lot of these bookstores are closing. I didn't realize, Janine, the big Barnes and Noble by Cumberland Mall is closing. The big, beautiful, beautiful, the way it's set up, just beautiful Barnes and Noble. There's one that's double two-story. And yes, um 2 stories. It's just a beautiful place. The architecture in it is fine. It has an escalator in it. um it's a really nice Barnes and Noble, and they are closing. They're all of them. I think the one in Noonan is still open for now. but all the good ones are closing up. And there's a Books a Million is available, is down here, but it's not like a Barnes Noble. You definitely can't sit in there. It's not a vibe. It's just a store. Get in, get out, get what you want, and get out type situation. But I also understand that because a lot of people with those places like Starbucks, Barnes and Noble, those kind of places, and it's the same thing that happened with me. A lot of times, people will come and they just hang out and they're not really spending money. They're just kind of hanging there. And it's a beautiful thing, but unfortunately, you can't sustain a business with people just hanging out. And the whole concept was if you're here, then you'll buy some coffee or you'll buy a scone or something while you read the book. That was the concept. Hopefully the one in Midtown, not Midtown, but Buckhead, Janine, I think that is still open. That one stay packed. No matter when I go there, the one in Buckhead stays packed. So at any rate, the independent bookstores though are still, it seems like they're trying to thrive. They're trying to thrive. Sometimes not so much, but they're trying. So anyway, my dream for you is that you get in your store, you get picked up and carried on websites that just take you to the next height. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Niche bookstores, yes. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully they will. If it's a busy one, hopefully they will. But the one in Cumberland was busy. So it's confusing to me. Then I read somewhere that they were reopening one downtown, like Beltline. And maybe that's it. Maybe they're taking it to the Beltline because there's more people down there. That whole vibe down there. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason why people doing what they're doing. I don't know. Yeah. Anywho, y'all, what should I make on Saturday? Good morning. Welcome in. What should I make on Saturday? For the Ray Train for Donna. I only have 30 minutes. I know a folio is always great, but maybe I feel like I don't want to speed. I'm gonna be speedy. I mean, because it is what it is. But I'm trying to think of something real simple that maybe I can, yeah, maybe a tag. What should I think? A tag. I was gonna do this folio, you know. I want to do this one, but 30 minutes. It's not. It's gonna be trifold. Oh no, Sonya. Um, maybe a tag, probably. Maybe that tag, the bookmark. It's not really a tag. It's the bookmark, the long one, made with the pockets. Maybe that one. Yeah, you challenge me. I challenge you to a duel. That was the thought process too. It either that one or it seems like I know a lot of people like pedals. I think everybody likes all of them. I just know um what's their name? Rhythm and Color really got a lot of play. But I think I'm gonna do the pedals. I'll do pedals and create some kind of tag out of pedals. Um I'll find something. Worst case, if I did do this, I just will cut everything prior to. I'll cut everything and all I gotta do is put it together. But then at the same time, knowing me, I know me. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably gonna be a tag though. It'll probably be a tag. Something cute. And maybe it's a big tag. Like the ones that the big tag and then maybe it's a loaded tag. Maybe it's a loaded tag. I think that's it. You're right, I will. Just I think I'm gonna do a big loaded tag. That's it. So I'll have that cut out and design, and I'm gonna make the tag out of this paper. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause you notice I didn't put the tag, the big tag in this kit. I didn't put the big tag in this kit this time. I was trying to switch it up on you. So I'm gonna make the tag and some journal cards and maybe the envelope out of this out of the petals paper. And then I'll have maybe I'll have the guest checks. I'll print the guest checks out. That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, lady. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's it. Settled. I just got to prep everything so I have enough time to kind of play with it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's another thing I need to do today is get that together and get a listing up for it so people can get it. And then I have a speaking engagement Saturday at the Chamber of Commerce here. Yes, you do. Send that. Ooh, the tag converts to an envelope. Hmm, let me think on that. Let me think on that. Um, yeah, I'm a moderator. I think it starts at 9 o'clock and runs till about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm a moderator for the whole panel, and then I speak as well. So yeah, okay. Um, so yeah, and then I gotta get home as soon as that's done and get on the raid train. So Saturday is gonna be busy. So today and tomorrow are my days to get it all together. She said, "Now I need a second." Hey, beautiful, how you doing? How you doing? I got my I met Tasha last night. We went riding out. That jump was funny. It was me, Bernadette, and Angelette went riding out in the middle of the night. No, no, we supposed to be in the bed. To hook up with Tasha to get our orders and stuff, and we had fun. Oh goodness. Oh, we had a good time. Um, mm, mm. What couple? What couple? So I need to find something to use these on. These are so pretty. They're just so pretty. I don't want to use them, but I am so inspired the way Janae uses hers and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, her hubby was helping her last night. Colors were so good, I couldn't help it. Oh, you're talking about Eclectic Emporium? Is that what you're talking about? Mm-hmm. Oh goodness. Ugh. Cozy, and I love, sometimes I really love a rainy day. I don't know, rainy days bring out reflection. I mean, I don't know. It's moody, it's quiet. I just want to be quiet in the dark with the rain and listening to it. I don't know, it calms me down. The rain calms me down. Do y'all ever listen to the rain when you sleeping, trying to sleep? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I really like it to rain, especially if it's a heavy rain, you know. Ooh, hold on. Well, no, I can't click it. I can't click it. Can I see it from here? I would hold on, y'all. Hey.
Exactly. Going to get my oil change and go to sleep.
Okay, where you gonna be at?
Before work.
You gonna do my nails? They said, "Hey, yeah, if you texted it, I can not if I click out of it, then I'll stop the show or just pause it. If you want to send it to me through email, not email, but school email or hey Kiana, I'm great, baby. How you doing? Well, you doing it. The alternative, you don't want the alternative, so keep surviving. Talking to my daughter's friends. All right, babe. Um, or send it to whatnot. Yeah. 106? Child. See, yesterday, let me tell you, something was weird because yesterday we were out. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and it was 65 degrees in June in Atlanta. That is not a thing. That is abnormal. We are usually still sitting at 75, 80 degrees at night in Atlanta. So for it to be chilly, you know, I'm like, what is happening? Why do I have socks on? This doesn't make any sense. Like they said somebody I had read somewhere that they said we were gonna have a mild summer here, So maybe it is, you're a homebody in the summer. For us, it's too hot. It's too hot. And now we all gonna be homebodies with these gas prices. Yeah, with these gas prices, it's gonna be foolish. I'm gonna be at the house or right around my little area. Yes, girl, I am so here for a mild summer, cause our heat index it'll be 90 degrees and it feel like 120. It's so hot, like stifling. I can't breathe, kind of hot. Like I want to fight you, leave me alone, kind of hot. Don't touch me, kind of hot. Like no. Mm-mm. Girl, them gas prices is stupid. And now Georgia, we had a little reprieve, just a little bit, because there was some kind of tax, gas tax, that was suspended for a while. And so our governor decided to lift it. And so like prices, our gas went up, what, 30 cents or something like that overnight. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. 33 cents overnight. So now our gas is what, four something. For a long time, ours will hover around 3.60, but that's still high. Three something is still high. But now we're over $4. Over $4. Yep. Let me look and see. Um gas price in Fayetteville. Yeah, between 380 and 415 a gallon, somewhere in there. BP says $4 for regular. That's regular. Um Diesel is 473, 432, 449. I'm looking at different places. 470. It depends on what side of town you on too, because certain towns have certain extra taxes in their counties. So that depends, so it's flex, it could vary. But it's definitely, if it's not right below 4, it's over 4. See, 470. See? Morning sunshine. Yeah, I stopped at the pump, stopped to see $51 when I filled up my tank because my daughter had told me, Mama, they gonna raise the prices. I think that was Tuesday night. She and I got up out the bed and it was like 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. She and I both got up and took our cars and got it topped off. And then, because I was on E, I needed to get gas. I was on E, or, my light had just come on. And then I came home and got my mom's car and took her car back up there and topped it off. And it took me a little over $42 to fill my tank up. I ain't never spent that much to fill my tank up. Mm, nope, never spent that much to fill my tank up. And now here we are. Mm-mm. Oh man, hey Bev. I don't know. 479. But I never play full price there. Kroger. Yeah, I mean, and I went, and here's the thing. I went to Kroger. I went to Kroger to fill up and I was still paying because I used my little 3 cent. Mm-mm. I was still paying that much. What's up? We need to get together. We need you here. Yes. What? Really? Purple? That's crazy. Right. Yeah. Right. Practicing for your Lexus. That's right. Be in the moment, feel like it is, and so it shall be. You know what I mean? Yes, so it shall be. I saw a place here in Denver that does under 450 the other day. I could I know you did. Oh, yes, that 3 cents was gold. Yes, that 3 cent. Girl. Oh my God, purple. Like, how do they expect people to survive like that? 75, you got to fill up twice a week. It's $150 a week to get to work. What's up, Penelope? What's up, D Scenario? Oh, welcome, y'all, for the raid. D Scenario, thank you for the raid. Beautiful. How was your show? Y'all, if you're not following D Scenario and you like jewelry, what is your problem? Go and follow D Scenario. She is a major. Adrienne has some really great taste. She has amazing designs. She's doing a doggone thing over there. And she always comes on and she shares. So, y'all, just go and follow and bookmark her shows so that you do not forget. And you get notified, or at least hopefully get notified, because we're learning here a lot of folks don't get notified. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for the raid. Penelope, it's good to see you. Go, if you're not following her, go follow her and bookmark now and come back and say, done. Thank you. Love you back. Um, I've used more gas this week than I have any week this entire year. Oh my goodness. Girl, where you been driving to? Um, yeah, that's how you supposed to survive when half your paycheck gonna go in the gas tank. Like, and food is so expensive. You can spend $150 on 2 bags of food. Like what, like, mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness, girl. I see that. I see why. Seriously, because I have been trapped. Yeah, right. Yes, you can. You have to choose if you're going to eat or put. Girl, girl. See, listen. They're squeezing. You know, we not. I'm not gonna talk about it. Mm-mm. Nope, because it's gonna make me mad. I'm not gonna. They just, yeah. Well, they're trying to make the poor poorer and the rich richer, and that's it. They don't want a middle class. They don't want a middle class, and all of us, unless you're independently wealthy, pretty much fall in a middle class. It could be lower, middle, or higher, upper middle class, but middle class. And they don't want that. They don't want a middle class. They want you to either be a have or a have not so they can capitalize and squeeze the have nots and turn them subservient. That's what they want. That's what they're working on. And it's stupid. It's all stupid. But it was all prophesied as well. So, it is what it is. We just gotta figure out how to get it, how to maintain. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about something else. But yes, still, I got you, Sonia. I'm gonna go over here and play with it right now. That's what we can do. Does anybody, where my guest checks at? Um, want custom guest checks? We can do that. I start to, but I ain't eating no dog food, so I had to make sure. Yes, yes. Please don't eat dog food. Need me a sugar person, daddy, mom. I'm not picky. We need the patrons of the arts to come back. Listen, you, child, it's too much. I think everybody is worried about money, survival, and trying to just be okay. Just trying to be okay. And yeah, that's why the arts are so important. That's why we need each other. I just tell my kiddies, y'all got to get jobs. No, I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, Tasha, let's make it happen. Yeah, it's like you gotta, yeah. Mm-mm. I'm making her thing. Mhm. Jay works for a finance company. When the economy tanks, they start laying people off. Yeah, because nobody has money to buy a house or mortgages or buy cars or everything, and everything stagnates. And that's what they want. That's what they want. And I really don't care what side of the aisle you're on. The money is green, and they all are working together collectively. That's just my opinion, but it's a cute picture too. I'm coming, y'all. Mhm. Sonia, do you have a date or numbers that you want to put as your check number? Something specific, meaningful? Oh, yeah. I mean, like I told y'all before, the scripture says that, the great battle in heaven occurred. He and the demons were cast out. A lot of people will have you thinking, or he wants you to think that he was cast out to some faraway place of eternal torment. But that's not what the scriptures say. It says he was cast down to the vicinity of the earth, is what it says. I didn't say that. That's what the scripture said. And it says that he walks about like a roaring lion seeking to devour someone, is what the scripture says. I didn't say that. He walks about like a roaring lion seeking to devour someone. So it also says the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. That's what it says. So that's why I'm calm. I just feel like it is what it is. Because if that is the prophecy and that's the scripture and that's what's happening, then no amount of anything that a human can do is going to change what the prophecy says. There's nothing you could do to change what God has already ordained. That's what it says. It's not me. So you got to really think about, okay, where am I putting my energy into worrying about why things are happening? Because it was already the instructions, the everything was already laid out to why it's happening. So either we're gonna think and fight something that's already been said that was gonna happen, or we're going to see what we need to do to be aligned so we don't get caught up in the mess. And how do we not just survive but thrive, because it is possible to thrive in situations like this. And I respect if you believe that's what it is. I don't think it's predestiny. I think it's more prophecy. I think there is a difference in predestined, and if everything is predestined, then there are no choices. And if there's no choices, then free agency is a lie. And the scripture tells us that we can make choices. So predestiny takes away choices. And that's in contradiction to scripture. I think prophecy is something that has been determined to because of certain conflicts. It's like a cause and effect. Because this happened, this is going to happen. But I don't think originally it wasn't planned to just happen like this, right? If it was, then scripture is lying, which is not true. And it also means I need to question what kind of God would purposely set me up to fail, would purposely set the whole world up to fail. I wouldn't want to serve a God like that. As many as you want. Maximum one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Maximum of seven. Seven, but as many up to seven. That's what I say. I can do 1437 is fine. Unless you want to change it. 1437. I'll put an O in front of it. I need a zero in front of it. That looks better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show this to you. That's cute. I know. Isn't she cute? Yeah. So what we will do, y'all just watch me make it. Let's see here. No. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Let me do this. Hold on, I look at the chat in just a second. Flat. Okie dokie. It is downloading. And actually I need to change the wait a minute, hold on. Y'all can't see that. Y'all ain't supposed to see that. Nope. You can't see that. Hold on. Let me check my. Okay, y'all can see that. There she is. Okay. Now let me go check the messages. Sonia. I don't remember, honestly. I think they were like $3, something like that. Um, Sonia, you want this me to print and cut for you, or you want a digital? You go back to the conversation. Okay. Look, she said, "Look away, y'all." Sonia, now I need to get myself some minis to put in my whatnot packages. Right? Aren't they cute? So, oh snap! I forgot. Oh, this is wonderful. I don't only have a couple of things in this show, and I'm trying to figure out why I don't have all my auction stuff in the show. Y'all gotta hold on a second. Let me go and load my rest of my inventory. I didn't realize that. Have y'all tried the Shopify? Does anybody have Shopify? here. Have you tried the Shopify integration yet? I really like it. I really like it. Saves a lot of work. So Sonia, turn on your pickup so I don't have to send anything. And then you don't have to pay shipping. Let me know when you ready. Once you do that, and then I'll do the thing. Let me check messages here. Okay, I'm gonna need one. Can you put a thank you for your whatnot purchase mini guest check for me to put in my orders? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So these scenarios, send me a picture, the picture that you want on the guest check. Send that to me and whatnot. Message me so I can just download it and do. Same thing with you, Janae. Do that. What's up, Josh? How you doing, friend? No. What's no? Oh, that I didn't. I need to keep scrolling. But that no, boo boo, you can do whatever they just want to use it for their whatnot seller. I mean, as a seller, but you can do whatever you want to do. I have some questions for you about it later. Okay. I do and haven't my. I be asking questions and then I see y'all answer. I'm like, what's she talking about? Because I don't. I had to think for a minute. Okay, here we go. Let me change that from 30 seconds now. This is for Sonya only, please. Um, okay. Well, what do you want on it? Just a plain, just says thank you. Girl, beautiful. She's make the money to go to the good to make the money to go to the post office. I love it. Yep. Sonya, send me what you want and I'll put it on there. And Sonia West, I just sent you the message, the file on school. Check it, make sure you got it, please. Okay. You got it? Okay, great. Yay. All right. Anybody else want it done? Purple, you should send me that picture, your what you call them picture, your profile picture, your warrior stance picture. I listen, I I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell. I mean, I went in for a minute. I was in there for a minute and I said, nope. Because I would have ended up buying more. I said, nope, I can't. I'm not doing it. I got a whole bag. Like, and as I go through stuff, I'm finding other bundles of sari that I got from her that I forgot that I had. So yeah, I'm not. Nope. Nope. Oh my God, child, that little bar, you see it, our eyes see it, and we want it every time. Oh my goodness. What's on you? What the sorry silk? Child, we gonna take we want to make friends. You're right with the upholstery. That is true. I'm hopefully you're talking about it this way, because if you call wallpaper places, upholstery places, they have those samples. Is that what you're saying? And you could go get the samples and scraps from them and then use that. Is that what you're talking about? Hmm. They was she showed the colors, almost got me, and once I swipe, it was yeah. Once it's at the I know they have so many scraps. Um, oh yeah, you get some silk curtain. That's another thing. Find some silk curtains on sale or on clearance somewhere. Now I gotta go to the not fabric store, the Goodwill, because they have all kinds of curtains and all kinds of stuff, and sometimes that be silk, and you could take that, rip it, and now you've got, you know, stuff you could use. Man, linens on linens. And they found some wallpaper sample books, and the guy was like, well, this is junk. No one want. Oh my God. What? Clutch pearls. Clutch the pearl. I got a whole box of wallpaper, and I got some downstairs. We could do a claim show. Mm-mm. We over here in obscurity to them. They don't get it. Listen, here's the thing. If you don't get junk journaling, you're not gonna have the vision of junk journaling. The it it did, Josh. It did. I was like, dang, that box is heavy. There's one right over here on the. It's right there. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, it's a big box too. It's got some cute stuff in it. But yeah, if you don't understand junk journaling, then you can't see things for junk journaling. Does that make sense? And a lot of people, they understand it, they know about it, or they hear about it, but they don't get the concept. So they can't see items differently from what they actually are. That makes sense. We were talking about my box of wallpaper samples, and how I have some downstairs and I have some in a big box over here that I need to get rid of some of them. I was hoarding, but now I'm ready to let go of some of them. Not all of them. Some of them though. It hasn't peaked yet, but some people are physically unable to use. They're not. They just cannot see it. They can't see it. That's why I say, well, our vision and our designs and all of that are so special, because there are some people that just they can't do it. They can't do what we do. Right. Their brain, it's nothing wrong with him. Not hard. I like that. That's more positive. Um, they just can't help themselves. So we give them grace and be like, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. Mm, mhm. Um, yeah, preserving. So okay, maybe I'll do a claim show. I ain't gonna do it today because clearly y'all hurt y'all selves yesterday. You're not hoarding it. That's not what you're doing. Okay. Purple, are you gonna cut it? Are you gonna cut it? Huh? Ooh, yes. Them beaded journal toppers gonna be $5,000. Cause he got to make something like this big. It'll be $5,000. How it's gonna be less than 100 with all that intricate bead work, Josh? Huh? Excuse me. Okay, let me stay out of my lane. Let me get in my lane. Let me just put my head down and get back in my lane, cause you're not coming for me. Like I guess so. I got told today. I heard the bass in his voice. I heard I heard it. I heard it. And I was like, I'm not finna fool with him. I'm not finna fool with Josh. Mm-mm. Nope. Okay. I want to see this brilliant idea come outside your brain, though, ma'am. I'm like, I need it. Like, I need it because I know it's going to be fire. Y'all, let me tell you something. Get your coins ready for the weekend. For not this weekend, but 2 weeks from now. Or 2 weeks from tomorrow. Get your coins ready. Trying to told you. Cause Bernadette is gonna come with some heat. Okay. She showed us something yesterday that she bringing. Well, y'all will be able to see a little bit of it, but y'all gonna want she's got okay, I will tell you, Bernadette is teaching a class that's included, but she also has kits, card kits. I'll be sending out an email if you want to get the kit and have it there when you get there. But she showed me these markers, the Stampin' Up markers. I want the whole set. I want every color. Every color. I want it. I know, Bev. He said it quick. He did. We gotta wait 30 days. Purple is worse than 50. Oh, that's funny. Yes, markers. Stampin' Up has markers. And they have dual brush tips. I love a brush tip marker. One big and one little. I love a brush tip marker. I really do not like chisel tips. I really don't. A brush tip is the way to go. So that's what I'm saying. Get your coins right because when you use these markers, you're gonna want to order the set. I'm just having. Is Josh, you leaving? It's all right. Don't apologize. We want all of you, Josh. We want all that is the Josh. Okay. There's that. Have a great day, friend. Listen, I'm gonna just stop by and see y'all because I already know. I won't have a bit of shit. You won't be alone. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. I'm going doing a new challenge starting the day I get back from Chicago. Help me get some shopping money for the retreat. Go live. When are you leaving for Chicago? I can't remember. You didn't. I don't think you told me. Well, is she taking? Oh goodness. Oh, that is funny. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Listen, tell me this since most of y'all are here. Do y'all want to go to the fabric store? Fine fabrics. Where all the half the football field. Do y'all want to do that? It if not, we ain't got to. But I need to make sure that we have enough transportation to get us where we need to go. So you tell me 6-9 and come back 6-10. So I'm gonna need to have a show the night of 6-10 and every day the retreat. Okay. Okay. Fine. All right. That I take that off my plate. I'm gonna take that off my plate. I know last time we had at one point we had talked about it and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine. That is true. She said on the screen. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think that's settled. I think we'll play it by ear. Um, we'll play it by ear. But there's that. That helps me because then I know how to plan certain things. What we're gonna do. Let me ask you this. Yes. Yep. You sure are. If you want to bring something, let me look at my thing. There's a couple of people that are tiptoeing saying they want to come but have not committed. So, let me see what I have. 23, 22. It's 22 confirmed. But I would say plan for 25. 23 including Tasha, but Tasha wasn't on here because she's just gonna swing in on Saturday to see us. And I'm not sure how long she's gonna stay because she got to get on the road the very next morning. So we're gonna include her. So that's 23 people right there. That's 23. Let me just type Tasha in here. That's 23 people. Okay. So you do, or you could just bring it. Either way. Um, and so these other two people, that's why I said just you can plan for 25 if you want to. If you don't, go with the 23 and the people that taking too long, then they just will miss out because you only got, it's up to you. I'm not gonna make you do what you can. Okay, do what you can. That's the way I'm gonna put that. Um, if you haven't gotten your tea, has everybody gotten their tea kit? And did anybody else send me messages? Does anybody else want a guest check? I didn't know. Mm. Not sure what you're talking about. Explain. Who? When is the tea happening? Probably that Saturday. It is. So it's gonna be in the room, so you can listen. But if you want to participate and have the tea, her teas and the whole experience, because I think she's gonna do the whole experience with actual teacups and the teapots and all the stuff. So if you want to do the full experience, then you gotta, get the kit. Um, yeah. Yeah, if you can do that, totally get that. Totally get that. So, um, yeah, and I could tell you that's cute. Um, I can ask her what teas is she bringing, because they're all loose teas. So you can pick and choose what teas you want. They're not in bags or anything like that. So it's all loose teas that you can pick. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know your body better than anybody. So you tell me how you want. Do you want me to find out what she's bringing? Do you want to just be in the room? It's really up to you, Bear. Whatever you want to do. Okay, no problem. You said the Holy Spirit. The whole experience. You heard Holy Spirit. Well, he'll be in the room. It'll be in the room. Totally get that. We don't want nothing to go awry with you at all. And then as soon as I get the link for Bernadette, she's putting together a kit with a whole bunch of stuff in it that you would really like. So she's gonna put that in so again, there's some stuff that is already included that she's gonna do, and then there's an additional class that you can do with her. Wow. Is Bernadette on here? This has happened twice today. That's crazy. I just got goosebumps. Bernadette literally just texted me. Like literally when I said her name, she texted me with the link for y'all to sign up for what I'm talking about. Crazy. And then it happened earlier today. I was doing something, I was talking in my head. I when I got to Tasha, I got her t-shirt. So I had taken the t-shirt out of the bag and I was holding it up. And I was like, "Oh, I got my Tasha t-shirt." And when I said Tasha t-shirt, Tasha texted me. I'm like, "What?" That was to me that's correct. That is alignment. Um that's alignment and in connection. That's like I got goosebumps when I literally said that girl's name. She gonna text me the thing when I said that girl's name. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So, um, yeah, that's crazy. So, I will be posting that in the group. I will be posting that in the group, in the section in the classroom for the event. So you can go grab that because she only has 10. So if you want to make sure you get one, then you'll go get it. She only has 10 of those. Well, of the extra kits. Now, that's why I'm also saying if you want to get it, then she has to order more, right? Does that make sense? So the thing that she's doing that's included, everybody will have that. Everybody will have that. But this extra kit class, card making kit, she right now only has 10 of those. So if you want it, I would say go ahead and not wait. And then also, if she needs to order more, she'll have time to order more. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, so Melissa Bernadette does Stampin' Up. And she's putting together a kit, a special card kit for this event. So again, she's doing a class at no additional cost with some supplies for you guys. But she also has a card kit class with the materials that she is putting together. If you want to do the card kit, you got to pay for the supplies, and she's putting the kit together of those supplies for that class. She only right now has 10 of those because she doesn't know, she didn't want to buy 25 of them and then, people don't sign up. So she got just 10 of them for now. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of waiting till the day of and then hopefully not getting one, go ahead and get it now. And then if she goes over 10, then she has enough time to order more for other people. Does that make sense? I literally just got her what you call them? Her link. So, and I can't do it cuz it's on my phone. But as soon as I get off of here, I will put the link in school. Okay? Y'all please check school. Please check school and please check the section in the classroom for the event in school so that y'all don't miss nothing cuz I put everything there. So you know where all the links are, and I'll be adding more stuff over the next week or so. Okay? Yeah. It'll be in school shortly. Um all right, what else? I'm trying to think of if there's anything else I wanted to. Oh, let me ask you this. I'm very excited. Um, what do y'all want to learn from me? I want to know so I can be prepared. What is the one thing that y'all want to learn from me? Hello plates? What's a hello plate? Oh, hello, please. I hate it when that happens too. I'm trying to say something and it just keeps saying something different. I hate that too. Gel. Okay. Give me something else because everybody might not have a gel plate. So give me something else. Is it folio? Because we were talking about that last night. I said they not gonna let me not show them something. I'm gonna just sit down and play too. They gonna like, no, you're not. You're gonna show us this. So I want to prepare. Oh, paint pour. Paint pour would be great. I don't know about a paint pour though, because it's gonna stress me out. I can't have no paint on gel printing is better because there's no pouring and stuff. It's just you putting a little paint on the plate. Paint pouring makes me nervous on them people carpets and chairs, and that I don't want to be responsible for that. I already know what. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't mind gel printing. When is our gel print class? Didn't I say did we do a gel print class? Did I put that on my book? I feel like I did. Where is it? The 25th. There it is. Yep, 25th. Yeah. Why can't I sit down and play? I want to sit down and zone out and play and play. No, I will. I know. That's what I did last time. I I was all over the place, but then I found a little bit of time to sit and just make a few things. All I made was an ATC card for the little ATC swap thing. That's all I made. But yeah, you I don't get a the host doesn't really get a chance to enjoy the event, but that's okay because I enjoy the event. You know what I'm saying? Masterboards, that's a good one. It take the folks that supposed to have your back to just eat you up. Just eat you up. Y'all ain't listen. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have such a good time. Whatever is gonna happen is gonna be great. You feel me? Ooh, okay, there you go. Melissa volunteer for masterboards. No, you're not. You're never gonna be quiet. So we got masterboard, gel print, possibly if you get a plate. Um, what else? Need to add some glue to that one. What else we need? I know, unique. I know, and you're 1000% right. I just be messing with you because I can. You have your plates, okay. If you have your gel plate and your brayer, you need your gel plate, your brayer, any papers that you want, like if you want to do book pages or whatever, get that. Um, if you want to bring paint, special paint, you can. But I have some paint over here. When I say I got paint, I got paint. I'll probably bring that bucket of paint right there. Mhm. She said, "What we doing?" Trying to figure out what y'all want to learn from me. What do you want me to teach you? And I don't want to fill this up with like classes. I want y'all to have free time to just chill and just be. I don't want it's not going to be overly structured. There will be certain times for things like the tea party. When the tea comes, she'll be here at a certain time, or we're going to do the card class at a certain time. But for the most part, I want y'all to be able to float, be free, create, decide what you want to do. If we want to congregate in one area and one person is doing this and another person, it's going to be very organic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now I do that at any given what you need. I mean, we get it hot seat. We call that the hot seat. 15 minutes. What's up? What we need to work on? 15-minute hot seat. We could do that. I mean, if y'all want the smoke, we could it's all love though. It's all love. And you're gonna leave better than you came. You already know it. Um Best I ain't signed up. Yes, it will. You got my time. Can one of y'all tell Kay that she don't have to plan no classes? She just needs to create and let folks say, "Show me." Okay, you get on my nerves. You gotta share, friend. You don't want them folks to fight you. They gonna fight you. Excuse me. Mm-mm. She said 15 minutes is a long time. It can be now. We gonna have like a little introduction session. We are gonna do that. Like some get to know you kind of stuff. But just, I want us to have a deeper connection. I want this event to strengthen the bonds that have already started forming, right? Cuz somebody on the internet, but when you get in front of them and you see them and you really connect on a different level with them, you forge bonds that can be lifelong. Like I feel like when I met Janae Unique, when I met her, I mean, we were cool on the internet, but when I met her and we clicked and we've been riding ever since. I have a lot of friends, really, if I sit and think of it, a lot of friends I met on the internet that I've known for years. Look at Sonia. I mean, I've not met her in person, but Sonia me. I mean, years. So I want us to get to know each other, just get to know so we can support. Let's go back. Um Celeste, you supposed to be the homie. Do we have enough room for all of us to do gel plates, drawing papers and stuff? I think so. I think so. I'm gonna go up there probably early next week and just lay out some stuff in my head, make sure everything is laid out the way I want it. Yeah, there's surfaces in there, tables. I think I'll probably, yeah. Hold on, let me make some notes real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, we're gonna have plenty of hugs and laughter. Cause that is literally how it always goes anyway. And all them kids in classes she put it together. It's me sitting there looking you get on my nerves. Oh my God. I don't want us to cry together. If it comes, it comes, but yeah, that's not my intention. Yeah, not everybody's gonna wanna do it. You gotta be quiet and stuff, and then I get in trouble for laughing. Oh gosh. Yeah, gel printing is so much fun. So that's on the top of the list. So I'm gonna really focus on that. I'm gonna focus on that. If you have your gel print, bring it. And your brayer, gel print brayer. If you have stencils that you want to use, if you have, you know, stuff like that, I have plenty of stuff too. Yay, Melissa got your purple pajamas. Yeah, y'all got y'all pajamas. Y'all better get y'all pajamas. Y- Unique, you've been with me the longest out of everybody on here, other than Janine. You've been with me the longest. So, yeah, you're going to get it because you know. You already know. So, what's the problem? You can go brayers, a good brayer. Hobby Lobby has a really good brayer. It's weighty and everything, and it's like 4.99. If you go over into the fine arts paint area, they have them there. And I also feel like they have them in the cheap paint where the little bottles of paint are. They have them there. I'm writing something down. Um, I'll search. I just don't know if they're packed down somewhere because I had a bunch of brayers in my store. So if I can find those, I'll bring those too. I'm thinking of where they are. I have to go up there soon. And I'll have like paper cutters, paper trimmers. Now they're not gonna be like, the Fiskars, but it'll be a paper trimmer. So if y'all don't wanna bring that, I don't have 1,000 of them. I don't have 20 of them, but I'll have a few of those and some other stuff I'll have there, you know. Mhm. I am. You are? Look at see how crazy is that? I'm a consider that number 3. I'm talking about HL and she is in the parking lot right now. Cause she just said something about a brayer. She gotta find her brayer. And I'm like, well, the brayers are at Hobby Lobby. And then she said, oh snap, I'm at Hobby Lobby right now. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. That's funny. We've been talking about tea. And she just texted me. The person that's doing tea, Maya, just texted me. Ooh, I know. I got every color of the wax, every single color, but somehow I always end up with gold. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna start using. I need to make some of those tickets. That's what I miss. That's what I really want to make. Them tickets. Y'all remember them tickets I made with the? I'm gonna make them. All right. All right. Let me see. Mhm. You probably gonna, for most part, you probably gonna have to. Check it. Your bags. Melissa, take your time. Okay? I appreciate it though. Not really. Um, just I need and they gonna do a lot of it because I'm gonna tell them where I want tables and how I want things laid out. And the other thing really is just y'all coming and setting your stuff up, setting your area up so it's comfortable for you, you know? She said my clothes will be in a gym bag, but my art supplies will be in my very large suitcase. Priorities. Priorities. Unique, y'all know how I am. If you don't know, Unique knows how I am. I have an issue with it, and it's a me thing. It's like I feel like if you are spending money to be someplace, how you gonna come work at somewhere you just paid to be? That is a that's like you going to a fine restaurant, but you got to go and cook it in the kitchen. I don't know. It's a hang up in my head. I know. I know. I know. You don't need to tell people about me, okay? Fine. Fine. Janae! Oh my god, you get on my nerves. No. Stop red chatting me. You stupid. Oh my god. Ah. Fine, Melissa. Don't be get that base. Yeah, purple. You understand? It's a me thing. I just want y'all. I needed this laugh. Thank y'all. I needed this laugh. Like I needed it. Oh my god. You can't eat at everybody's house. Ooh, excellent. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all, I think I'm gonna need some headache medicine. I'm gonna need some stomach medicine. I need a back brace, for your stomach. I need cause y'all gonna have me laughing the whole weekend. Ain't no sense in putting makeup on, mascara, cause I'ma look like a raccoon. Cause y'all gonna have me crying. What's up, house? Y'all gonna have me crying. I'm gonna be cracking up, fooling with y'all that weekend. Oh my God. I cannot wait. Thank you, boo. I know. We just need you got one. The one you used to carry around in the car. Remember? Bring that. She said, I'm gonna be there to tell y'all what to do. That sound about right. That sound about right, Bill. Yeah. So we don't have to get up. Mm, that is too funny. Yeah, just put your head on the table. We'll put on some. Okay, we're gonna have siesta. Got 30 minutes. We're gonna put some nice music on the screen on the TV. Put the music on there, some soothing, and then we're gonna lay down and we're gonna go to sleep for 30 minutes, and we're gonna get right back up. That is hilarious. Y'all are great. Y'all are so great. So thankful. And I think that's it. I just want y'all to know how grateful I am to you. And I want y'all to feel the love. That's all. I just want y'all to know that you are loved, you are worthy, you are worth it, you deserve. I just want all the things for you. All the things. All right, I'm finna go. Let me go to work. It is 11:41. Oh, do them people know that this is going to be a big slumber party? They might as well know. I told them, I said, there ain't no way I'm getting out of here at 10 o'clock. What we supposed to do? If y'all listen, if either we stay in here or we gonna take the party to the hallway, the eating, because they got like the restaurant section. The restaurant section is closed. So either you want us to be contained in the room or out in the public with make up your mind. Okay? Is what I had told him. You know, it's not. At least. It's probably, yeah, at least because we were up that late. Um the only thing that will mess us up, the only thing that will mess us up is if we are loud after 10 o'clock. Then that will pose a problem. Because they have the sleeping rooms above us and around, and so they don't want the noise disturbance from music and loudness to the guests upstairs. So we just have to not be as loud. That's really the thing. And if we could just be quiet and do what we need to do, I think we'll be fine. I think we will be fine. Mhm. Mhm. I know, right? Okay. Good. You got the real nice. You didn't get the plastic one, did you? You got the heavier one? I did. I did. I did. We can have a live raid. Look at her. What's up? What's up? Randomly designed. What did I miss? What else do I bring? I don't know. Um, whatever you want to work on, all of that. Your gel plate, your brayer. If you have stencils or anything that you want to work with, mark making things. I'll have a lot of that kind of stuff, honestly, so you don't have to carry it. Um, papers, if you have like book pages or things that you want to print on other than regular paper, um that would be good. I'll have like baby wipes and stuff. Let me write that down. I'm gonna probably bring my puppy pads because in the store I used to use puppy pads to paint on so nothing gets messed up. So I probably will bring those. Um, yeah. Mhm. Well, Jelly Art Sprayer is fine. It's fine. Um, okay, great, Bev. Thank you. Oh my God. That's what the senior citizens, that's what I called us last night riding in the street. Let me tell you what happened. They were exaggerating what happened. Her, Angela and Bernadette were exaggerating. So I was hungry. We're going to meet Tasha. I'm hungry. So thus a little irritable because I need food. I've realized now I can't I my mood changes. It used to be I could be hungry and keep it moving. Mm-mm. Y'all need to feed me. Feed me. Okay. And so I'm in the middle lane. It's like three lanes. I'm in the middle lane. And I'm like, I knew a Chick-fil-A was on that road and we didn't know if it was open or not. And usually it closes at 9 o'clock. I said it's probably not open. So I'm getting up on it. I'm in the middle lane. And so I look over there and I see the green light, like the hot sign at Krispy Kreme. Mm. Okay. Excuse me. We're down the wrong way. So I see the green light. I hit that shoulder, look over, see if there's anything coming. Into that parking lot. Closes at 10 o'clock. We got in that line at 9:56. we, they were all in the window. Like, it was funny. That was funny. That was really, really funny. So I'm ordering my food. Okay. These two jokers, after the man says, okay, it's gonna be this amount. All of a sudden, well, how much is the kids' meal? I was like, can you add a kids' meal? And can you add this? Oh, can I? I said this. And then I think she asked, well, how many strips are in the kids' meal? And he said two. And then here come Bernadette. Well, I was two. Well, I'm on one too. And can I have? And I want a sunshine. No, you got hibiscus? I need the hibiscus. Child, that junk was so funny. I said, sir, I've got some senior citizens. I got elderly people in the car. I got elderly people. They don't know. They can't make up their mind what they want. So forgive them because, you know, that junk was funny. Funny. We got to the window at 9:59. Literally. Man, that was funny. That was funny. And then we just went on down the road. What do we name ourselves? What she said? We tried to find the oldest name: Bertha, Margaret. What was the other one? Madge. I don't know. I was like, that was funny. And then we find Tasha. I'm trying to turn, be up next to Tasha, and I'm hitting the curve. I'm like, "Hi, get on the curve." I was like, Tasha, you ain't see that. You ain't see that. You ain't see it. Mm-mm. No, that junk was funny. And we downtown riding the road at 10 something at night. No, we supposed to be in the bed at 10 something at night in Atlanta. We outside, y'all. We threw on some clothes and some hats and look a hot mess. Like, don't stop us. We not getting out the car. That joke was funny. I had such a good time with them. They she's scared the crap out of me. We all heard. We got the green light is on. Yes. The green light on. Oh, that joke was funny. Oh, my eyes. I'm crying. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. They need food. Our sugar was low, so we needed food. Maud, that's it. Maud. Oh my God, that was funny. Carla. She said, I'm Carla. And then we sitting up there talking about, oh, they have this new thing now. Is that you got Cougar and then you got Thundercat, right? So at our age, they say I'm a Thundercat at my age. And so Tasha is a cougar. She's like, I'm a cougar. So you're a cougar. And here go what's the girl name? Bernadette talking about I'm a saber tooth. She up there doing she's like, I'm a saber tooth. The hood crab tail. My daughter, I was getting up leaving the house. Mind you, she got home and I'm leaving the house and it's like 9:30 and she's like, where you going? I'm like, I'm grown. Where are you going? You ain't leaving this house. Where you going? I said, I'm gonna go outside with my friends to do hood rat stuff. I'm about to go outside with my friends. Oh, that was funny. I can't. She talking about. She said, "I'm gonna ride with y'all, but I got my Miss Sealy plants in. I'm not kicking them out." And yeah, she had her glasses on. I said, "We are hot, hot mess." Oh my god. You know how I drive, so I can imagine you bursting. You already know what it is, but did you die? You didn't. So what's up? Oh my god. Oh, I know I'm crying. Oh, you had to be there. That joke was so funny. And she was so serious about it. I was like, why you gotta be a saber tooth? I can't stop. Oh my Oh my god. It is definitely gonna be a problem, Melissa. Oh my god. she said, she said her Miss she a saber tooth with Miss Silly braids in her hair. And she had on her bucket hat. She had on her bucket hat with her little Miss Silly braids, and Angela had her glasses on. I had my little head wrap on because I wasn't finna do nothing. Oh, that we did. Cause what I was in the bed yesterday. I rested and worked, but I worked from the bed. I had to. And so Tasha was like, "Oh well, I'm gonna be ready at such and such a time." I said, "Oh, I gotta get up." So right, but did you die? You did die. So what's up? Oh, woo! Man, we gonna put that on her jacket. Save her too. We still cute though. That's the thing. We still cute. Do not get it twisted. My my worst day is somebody else's best. We still cute though. We might have had some glasses and some Miss Sealy braids and a hair wrap, but we was cute. I came real close, just throwing some clothes on, and I'm like, listen, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And then I said, no, because that's something crazy will happen, and here I am going all over the place. I was like, nah, let me put some on. Woo! That was fun though. That was a memory. That was a core memory installed. in our head. No, 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 Bernadette, no, no. So Angela and Bernadette got kids meals at Chick-fil-A. They got kids meals at Chick-fil-A. So there's a toy in the kids meal. Why did Angela excuse me. Oh, my head hurt. Mm-mm. Oh, I can't even. Okay. Uh-uh. We already talked about the curb. You ain't got to keep bringing that up. Look, she took that little toy out of the thing. It's a cow. It is plain as day that it's a cow. She up there talking about, is this a monkey? Is this a giraffe? A giraffe. And then here's the crazy part. Me and Bernadette. She's like, what is that? A monkey? Is that a giraffe? Why me and Bernadette gonna look up and look out the window, looking around for a monkey and a giraffe in these streets in Atlanta? Like, it was, we looked with seriousness. Like, where you see a monkey and a giraffe at 10 o'clock at night, walking down the highway? Like, what? Like, why? Why were we doing? What was wrong with us? Why? Why did we do that? I don't know. Oh, that joke was so funny, and we were looking serious too. Bernadette said the look on my face was like, "Where's that? Like, what was that gonna do?" Okay. Oh my god, it is so funny. Oh, whew. And here go Angelette. Look at my look at my cow. Look at my cow. She let down the window. Hey Tasha, look at my cow. She opens up. She said, I'm gonna put paper clips in it. Oh, I Woo, that thing was funny. Oh, that thing was funny. To me, she was so proud of that cow. She's she's I'm putting paper clips in it. She probably gonna bring it to the thing. Woo! Y'all, that was funny. I love y'all because y'all had me cracking up when I had to sit back and think about that thing. Oh, I was cracking up. Whew, I needed that laugh. Them endorphins made me feel so much better. I started out, my stomach, I wasn't feeling myself. Whew, I needed that. That junk was hilarious. Okay? Listen, y'all had me laughing just going to the Dollar Tree. We a mess when we get together. Like it is I love every bit of it though. Oh, woo, a whole weekend of that. A whole weekend of that is what's going to happen. Oh, I think it's whimsy. It's fun. It's we get to be kids again in our own little way when we're together in our way. And I cherish that. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for indulging. I mean, me and Janine walked through the drive. I remember that. I remember that. Oh, I don't know. What were we up there for? I can't remember what we were doing up there. Was it what were we there for? I can't even remember, but that was funny. Y'all was hungry. I don't know. Y'all just got the place was right across the way from the hotel. And you and Janine just walked through the drive through. Y'all literally walk or they literally just walked through the drive through. That junk was so funny. And laughing. My side hurt right now. That junk was funny. Child, I can't even remember. No, Freddy's. Oh, unique and my bestie, Nature's Crush. Walked through the drive-through trying to get some food. I cannot remember why they did that, but I do remember seeing them from the hotel room, and I'm watching them walk up, and they're wedged between two cars. That junk was funny. That was funny. Woo! Okay, let's go. I got work to do. I will be here. I will be here for a while. So, do we want to go to Junk Journaling 101? What's mine can be yours, or the homegirl eccentric bijouterie? Yes, girl. Yes. We didn't even have cocktails. This was like all sober doing this foolishness. It was good. Okay, let's go. Woo! That junk was so funny. All right. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Thank you. Thank you back for indulging me about our nighttime hood rat, non-hood rat, wannabe hood rat shenanigans. All right. Have a great fast. What fast? I'm not going to fast. Yeah, okay. Great day. Love y'all too. Love y'all too. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Good, good. I wanted you to feel. I'm glad you could feel the energy and the foolishness. Okay? Y'all have a great day. Y'all know y'all are amazing. Y'all are wonderful. And I love you to life. All right. Y'all know what to do. Drop them hearts. Peace.